Well, good morning, everyone. It is coming up to the top of the hour. Steve Miller Band this morning here, and the Joker at 8:56. Jazzy Jeff here on this Saturday morning in the palatial studios of You Ready? All right, here we go. It's time. Let's hit the button here. Yeah, there's the button. Sunny 107.9 is WFBS, LPFM Salem, and LakeKiwiRadioOnline.com Seneca. Good morning, everyone. Y'all ready for a good show? Yes, you are. I knew you would be.
Won't you come on in? Won't you come on in? The weekend's fine. The weekend's fine.
Well, won't you come on in? Good morning, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, who in the world are you and where did you come from?
Oh, hello, everybody. Oh, you got the camera on me?
Yeah, camera's on you this
morning.
morning.
Hi, everybody. Hi.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I'm Jeff's friend.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Jazzy Chris with one Z.
Jazzy Chris with one Z.
But
wow.
I'm just a guest.
Oh, you're just a guest. So I guess I need to start off by prefacing a few things this morning. Apparently, there's some folks asking, where am I at on Race for the Green this morning?
What is that all about? What do you mean?
Yeah, well, that's the 14th annual Race for the Green, and they do the race.
That's right.
Yeah.
You used to.
Yeah, I used to. Yeah.
What's that?
I used to do things for the city of Seneca, and apparently I'm no longer doing things for the city of Seneca because...
We used to do a lot, though.
Oh, I did. For over 20-something years, I've done things for the city.
And I told you always undercharged. Plus, you did a lot of free stuff.
I did. I absolutely did. I guess I can go ahead and tell you a little bit about that this morning, if you're interested, because apparently there's a lot of people... this morning asking where Jeff is at on
they're going to get wild if you start telling people.
Yeah, and I guess I need to go ahead. You have your local council member, county council member to thank for that, and the chairman of the county council. Those are the two that you have to thank for that.
I don't remember who they are.
Well, you know who they are, of course. I mean, it's Mr. Don.
Can we say their names?
It's Don Mize and Matt Durham. Yeah, you have those two to thank for because apparently... They had a meeting and a phone call that I was a detriment to the city of Seneca.
All those years, all that work.
Yeah,
that's an abuse of power.
Well, it actually started back in November, Chris, when there was the council member's wife made a post concerning that I was a detriment to the city of Seneca, and she posted that on our Facebook page.
Oh yeah, she dogged me before.
Yeah.
Too.
So anyway, we go to about Christmas, and then I come to find out that there's a meeting with the mayor and Scott Mulder, the city administrator, and Don Mize. They had a meeting about me.
Well, yeah, but I'm sure they were standing up for you.
No, well, apparently they didn't stand up for me.
Why?
I'm not sure why.
That's kind of sad.
Yeah, it is kind of sad. And apparently Don made the statement that I was a detriment to the city of Seneca, and because, I stand up for what I believe in. And
well, what has he done for the city?
Well, not really much other than, helped him get $900,000 on a fire contract that apparently now they're not running certain areas of the territory. It was given to the Bountyland precinct. But I digress. We'll talk about that a little bit later tomorrow on the show. So anyway, there was a meeting, and then there was the world-famous text message that the city administrator, by the way, it's right here in my phone, that I've got. So let me just see if I can pull. I've got it right here. Yes, I've got it right here. Let's see here. I appreciate you so much for what you do for the city. Your love for Seneca is obvious, and I enjoy and have you a part of the team, and I want us to continue to work together, but the betterment of our city. But it pains me to say that if you do not back off of Matt Durham, Don Mize, and the county, we won't be able to use you anymore. Regardless of how I feel about them, we still have got to work together. At some point, I will need something from them. Now you see where they throwed me to the wolves. Yeah. Right now, because you're one of the faces of the city, that they are associating with what you say to the city. No, they're not. I believe wholeheartedly in the freedom of speech, but unfortunately, when you associate with a city like you and me, we have to get control of what we say. I certainly hope you understand. Should I read it again?
No, I think they got the. Oh, plus, you don't. Well, we can't talk about our show. We have a show tomorrow.
Yeah, we do. Let's Talk Oconee. It comes up at 7 o'clock tomorrow
we're
evening.
We're going to be very open about this.
And we're going to be very open about this, and we're going to read this again. But I want folks to understand it was nothing to do with anything that I did other than doing a radio talk show and pointing out obvious things that affect, that will come back to affect the city.
So Durham's the county manager.
Yep.
One, and the one that uses slurs.
Yeah, yes, correct. Okay. Awesome, thank you. The mayor and I have blown up with profile picture on the Facebook page. And again, unfortunately, I can't say what I want about. I got it right here. It's text message right here, exactly from Scott Mulder's words. But tomorrow at 7 o'clock on Let's Talk Oconee, at letstalkoconeesc.com, you'll get to watch this. You will get to hear everything that I have just said, what was going on.
Right.
And I've wrestled with this. Chris, do you see that right there? That little, there's a glass up under the router right there. Yeah. Can you reach over there and hand me that right there? It's just pull it out and be careful. It's got glass on it on the front. Just pull that whole thing out right there. Yeah. I want to. You just hand it right through to me. So, just as of 2021, I had a mayor's proclamation for all the work that I've done for the city of Seneca. Yeah.
So, they threw you to the wolves.
Yep.
You got a county leader who uses slurs, and you have done all this work for the county.
Or for the city.
For the city. And remember when the tornadoes hit?
Yep.
And you were the first on the scene.
I was. Yep.
That's pretty crappy, if you ask me.
It is.
I hope that Don and
I hope they're
Durham
listening this morning.
Yeah,
I hope they are listening this morning,
because people need to hear that they're only catering to one group, and they tossed Jeff to the wolves for these. Oh, I can't say the word.
Yeah.
I can't say assholes on the air.
No, but you did.
Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize.
But that's my point. And honestly, I love my life this morning. Getting up at a normal time of 8 o'clock and not having to go sit up in the cold.
Yeah, but there are a lot of people in the entire county that appreciate that.
I know. And again, it's getting to the point. You call stuff out for what it is.
Exactly.
And you point the finger and say, look, this isn't right.
Well, take an example of the mayor of Salem that you introduced me to, one of the nicest guys I ever...
I love doing stuff for the town of Salem.
I mean, but, I've helped you a few times. I've had that honor. These guys, you go up there. I don't even live up there, and that is a class town.
It is.
Very welcoming. My wife and I love it up there. I don't know.
One of the things too is the radio station is licensed to Salem 107.9.
Right.
And in the way radio works, that's what I believe in. I believe that your local radio station is supposed to serve your community. And us being the city license of Salem, we have a certain obligation to the town of Salem to do certain things. And where, we broadcast all their events, we give them free advertising for. They're having the fire department's having a fundraiser next week, and we've been promoting it for the last couple of weeks. I work hard with Eagle Nest Art Center, developing what they're doing up there and promoting them. There's a lot of things that I do that I don't get any benefit for, but that's part of the job of what you're supposed to do in radio. And I'm going to stick to my wisdom of old radio. That's the way that I've always known that radio works, is how I was taught years ago, 30-something years ago. You be involved, you do things in the community. But I'm going to also be a voice of reason when I point out certain things that are happening that people need to be aware of. I've preached it for years that we got to be careful with this development stuff that's coming to Oconee County. The dynamics and the landscape of this county is completely changing day by day. And it's getting to the point that we're now seeing that we don't recognize Oconee as much as what we once did. And there's a way to stop this and do this. And I'm going to point these obvious out. But as far as the city, hey, good luck. Right. I'm fine with that. I still pay taxes in this city.
Yep.
I still going to have a say, and they're not going to be happy when I come to the next city council meeting because I'm coming. And what I just said here is the same thing I'm going to say in city council, in public comment. I need people to know this. This is going on. Just because that I want to stand up for I stood up for my city.
Where did you grow up? You didn't
Seneca.
grow up here.
I did grow up here.
I know.
I grew up here, born and raised here. My grandparents lived at 1101 East Main Street for 50-something years. I know the ins and outs of what makes Seneca work. And I didn't want to get on this morning and make it a political show of sorts, because this is a music show. We're supposed to have a lot of fun. We play requests, but I wanted to address this, that people are asking where I'm at.
Right.
And I wanted to go ahead and set the record straight. It wasn't because of anything far as my work. It was because I stood up and was trying to protect my hometown.
And that's important.
That's very important about being thrown under the bus.
You know what? Where these people, this majority on the council have a problem with Jeff and what he's brought to the county with the other show that we have, Let's Talk Oconee, is because we stand up. We stand up against the hate. And they don't like it. They've been running the boards on everybody. Good people, and good people like Jeff, and they don't like it. They don't like the truth.
Nope.
Hey, that's tough, and I can't say what we say on our other show, but you need to tune in because they don't like us telling people exactly what's happening. And then when Jeff's talking about this development, the thing that people need to understand, it's not a matter of the congestion and what's going to happen and the overloading of the schools because we have crappy planning. It's going to cost you money, and these people are taking advantage.
Now, therefore, as mayor of the city of Seneca, I do hereby recognize on this date, January 12th, 2021, Mr. Jeff Bright for his commitment to the city of Seneca and its citizens by sharing his talents and broadcasting expertise on Facebook Live and his radio broadcasting of city events, signed by the mayor, Daniel Alexander.
You know what's sad? Because everything that you've given, and I know how tough you are, but let's face it, guys, you're human like we all are. And when you've given so much, and they want to listen to these guys on the county council and the majority that preach hate, and they dominate them to hurt people, that is wrong, and people need to hear it.
Well, I just wanted to set the record straight before any rumors got started. You have Don Mize to blame for this because I've confirmed it.
And he's
Don,
a puppet.
Yeah, Don is the one that had the meeting with Mayor Dan Alexander and Scott Mulder, the city administrator. And again, like I said, it started back in November about a picture post that I had nothing to do with.
You didn't.
I didn't post anything. I had not one thing to do with anything, but yet they walked right in and started this because this is what they do. This is exactly what they do. But I did nothing wrong. So
and you were honest about it. Hey, it wasn't even me.
Wasn't even me.
But I think at that point it's kind of like, well, listen, if you don't do this, then you're not going to get everything you think you need.
Well, that's exactly right. And that was part of the problem. They probably did threaten the city about some of the stuff that they wanted to have done. If you don't get rid of Jeff, you're not going to get – and that's exactly what they did. This is what this county council did. And again, for all the folks tuning in this morning, if you want to know why I didn't do a city event this morning with the Race for the Green that I've done for 8 years, 9 years, this is why.
That really, I don't know. It makes me, let them know what you guys know what Jeff does. Call him, say, what the hell is this? Because I can tell you, I've been here the entire time. We've seen it. This is crap. And you know what, Don Mize, kudos to you. Good job, buddy.
Good job, buddy.
You'll pay for it in the next election, and we got a primary coming up. People need to vote.
Well, I wanted to set the record straight for everybody that's tuned in this morning, and people needed to hear exactly what was going on. And again, like I said, I had the text messages. I read word for word of what was in the text messages, and it's the text message tells the tale. There's nothing in there that says personal or confidential. And that right there, I'm holding that text message for a long time. If many people wants to see it and read it, they can.
And on a lighter note,
I'd like to see what city council thinks about this.
Yep.
Of course, they're not going to do anything.
No.
I mean, honestly, they're not going to say anything. They're going to go right along with the flow instead of standing up for what's right. But that's just the way it is. It happens from time to time. But I've done a lot of work for Seneca, and if they call, need something, I probably would do it to help my hometown out. But I'm not going to break my neck anymore.
So the thing about it is, who is standing up for the citizens that are working every single day? The good citizens of Oconee County, they don't know what's going on. You know why? Because they're so concerned about putting food on the table, taking care of their families, taking care of their children. And Jeff, and we're going to be bringing this out, people need to hear, because we care. We have no goal whatsoever other than letting everybody know the truth of what's going on. And believe me, you won't like it, but there is no way they're going to silence the truth, and we're going to challenge it.
Exactly. We're going to call it out as it is, as we see it. And tomorrow, 7 o'clock on letstalkoconeesc.com, I urge you to tune in, because I'm going to go through all of this again that we just talked about, but we're also going to break it down a little bit further. There's more things that are happening right before your eyes. Scooter Leslie, longtime broadcast friend, the skinny of this is at the stop of the purchase of these small plots of land and building hundreds of apartments that resemble a giant ant farm. I mean, Scooter, you nailed it. You absolutely nailed it this morning when you made that comment right there. That giant ant
Army
farm.
of ants.
Yeah. Scooter has been broadcasting a long time. He started out back in the mid-'70s at WANS in Anderson, and his claim to fame, of course, Scooter, he's just a funny guy. Scooter and I have gone way back, and he's just a funny guy. I'm glad to have Scooter check in this morning. So, all right, well, that's off the soapbox. Now that this is all out in the air, in the open,
right.
Call your local county councilman and ask why.
Let him know.
As a matter of fact, tomorrow we'll give the information, his address and telephone number. Call him.
And ask him why he's Matthew Durham's puppet. Ask him why he's hurting your city, and ask him why he does not have a spring ensemble like what your friend Jazzy Chris with one is wearing today to honor the people of Seneca.
Where in the world is that? Where did that come from?
Well, you won't see this tomorrow night. This is my spring ensemble. I have another one.
Okay. Well, let's get off some music this morning. The jams this morning. It is the Coastline Band, and perfect song, Don't Let the Green Grass Fool You. I had that one planned out all morning.
Oh, yeah, baby.
It's 14 after 9. Jazzy Jeff here on a Saturday morning with the greatest hits.
And if you're not dancing today in the morning, we're not putting the right music on.
But we didn't have no shoes, 'cause we stuck together, just me and you. It took a long time to get what we got today. Now you wanna throw it away on another guy. I tell you now, don't let the green grass fool you. Don't let it change your mind. You know why, baby? All right. It's gonna be hard for me, baby love, trying to start my life all over. 'Cause you know that it's you I really need. And if you leave me this way, baby, I just might not live to see another day. Okay, baby, I'll tell you now, don't let the green grass fool you. Don't let it change your mind. You know why? It might be greener on the other side, baby. And back in my arms, music cruise of the millennium. Y'all put your hands together. Everybody, come on. Don't let the green grass fool ya. Don't let it change your mind. You know why? It might be greener on the other side, baby. Back in my arms, that's where you belong. Turn you around, don't let the green grass fool you. Don't let it fool you, girl. Don't let it change your mind. You know why, baby, it might be greener on the other side, baby. Don't you know that you're back in my arms, oh, that's where you belong. All right, all right, down, let it fool you, baby. I know that man, he must have done something right. I'm gonna let you slide. Come on back home. I'm your man. I'll always understand, baby. Don't let that green grass fool you, girl.
What you want, baby, I got it. What you need, do you know I got it? All I'm asking is for a little respect when you come home. Hey, baby, just when you get home, just a little bit, mister, just a little bit. I ain't gonna do you wrong while you're gone. I ain't gonna do you wrong 'cause I don't wanna. All I'm asking is for a little respect when you come home, baby. Just when you get home, just a little, yeah, just a little bit. I'm about to give you all my money, and all I'm asking in return, honey, is to give me my promise when you get home. Yeah, baby, just when you get home, just a little, yeah, just a little bit. Ooh, your kisses, sweeter than honey. And guess what? So is my money. All I want you to do for me is give it to me when you get home. Yeah, baby, whip it to me when you get home. Now, just a little bit. R-E-S-P-E-C-T, find out what it means to me. R-E-S-P-E-C-T, take F-T-C-B. Little respect. Woo, hey, little respect. I'll get tired. Keep on trying.
Nice to see you over there bumping your head up and back and forth.
Well, I like that music.
That's Aretha Franklin there this morning. You got to give me a little bit of R-E-S-P-C-T. I think I spelled it right. R-E-S-P. Yeah, I did. I was making sure. 20 minutes after the hour of 9 o'clock with Jazzy Jeff in the morning on Saturday morning. I got a problem here with the computer. The computer has decided to do squirrely things, so while we're sitting here talking amongst one another, I'm ending the task. I'm doing what they call a reboot on the old computer system while I'm just, we're talking and yakking and stuff. 9:20 this morning. Ah, look at there. Look how good old Jeffy is. He can get the computer back up just like that. Now I got to load the songs again. And I'll take care of that. There we go. Look at there. Got all the songs loaded again. Oh, this is great. Let's see. I got that there. This is live radio at its finest, y'all. Just bear with me. Got to do one more thing here. There we go. Now we got that up. We're going to move this all over. And we're back. Just
Are
like
we
that.
going to be playing Muskrat Love?
No.
We just got a request for it. That's why I'm asking.
We didn't get no request for no Muskrat Love.
I'm on another site. Sorry.
What site are you on?
It's love songs. It's like,
Speaking of songs.
in Australia.
Hey, speaking of songs, I have a rare classic.
You do?
I do. That we're going to play coming up at about 9:45 this morning.
What, by the Grassroots or
No,
something?
it's not by the Grassroots.
Oh, okay.
It is a brand new, specially remixed song. And when it starts off with the Simon and Garfunkel.
Oh, so it's going to be a so people can slow dance in the kitchen.
Yes, you can.
All right, we'll jam up. Hey, guys, think about that. If I was home, Gladys and I would be jamming like slow dancing.
You'll be dancing, that's for sure.
I like that.
You'll like it a lot. It's
Okay.
one of those
I
great
look forward
songs.
to that. That's going to be great.
It's going to be fantastic, and that's coming up at about 9:45. Well, the rain came in yesterday. The rain came out, and we've got sunny skies this morning. But what is this air quality alert thing that we've got going on here?
It wasn't really that good.
There's a
I was
hazard.
getting multiple alerts.
Let me see. Hazardous weather outlook. What is this all about? Hazardous weather outlook. A freeze is possible Monday night into Tuesday morning. Oh, great. It's still about that time. Sunny with high today around 76. Coming up tonight, partly cloudy, low around 51. And then for Sunday, a slight chance of rain between noon and 2 p.m. And mostly cloudy with high near 69 coming up on Sunday. Sunday night, 30% chance of showers, clear and low around 40. And then cold for Monday. Believe it or not, breezy and windy.
Like
high
what
58.
temp?
58 for Sunday, and then clear, low around 28 for Monday.
You know what? This is why I like. That's why I love Oconee County. That's why I love South Carolina, because this time, in fact, my son was born in April, and that morning that I looked out the window after he was born, we've got about 8 inches of snow. I thought,
Was it here?
Yeah, huh?
No.
This was in Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Indiana.
It was colder than hell. I mean, this is just incredible weather.
Well, South Carolina is the state where you can have 6 seasons. Right now, we're in what I like to call the false spring. Mm-hmm. We'll get to the regular spring coming up at the end of the month, and then we'll have the early summer, and then we'll get back to an early fall, and then it changes back to summer, back to fall, and then, we go through the rest of the year.
I remember, oh, geez, it escapes me. Because I lived in South Carolina just for a short period of time back in '79. First time I ever saw the flowers that bloom.
Yeah,
early.
the yellow ones.
I mean, it was just incredible.
Mm-hmm.
No, we didn't have phone pictures, but I got out that camera with the cube and I sent a picture to my mom and she loved it.
We've had some of the biggest snows in the month of March here in Oconee.
You have?
Yes, we've had snow
like
in
what,
March.
Like a half inch?
No, we had about 4 and 5 inches about 20-something years ago. We've had snow.
Do we have snow plows?
Yes, we do. The State Department of Transportation has snow plows. Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
What, like one for the upstate, one for...
No, they've got a great selection of snow plows all over the upstate.
Where do they keep them? Like in the snow plow building?
At the Department of Transportation at DOT office.
Okay.
Yeah, we've had trust me, we've had snow here. We've had snow in April.
Really?
We've had about an inch of snow in April, but now that's been years ago. And, you have that lake effect snow now that changes everything. The nuclear radiation and those 3-eyed fish at Kiwi. Have you ever seen those 3-eyed fish?
No.
I saw one swim.
I've seen the ones that are like 300 pounds.
I saw the one up at your place that time swim by the dock, and it had 3 eyes on it, and it had teeth.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, we see him every now and then, but we're too busy looking for sharks.
I know. All right, 9:25. We got to take a quick break this morning. Good morning, Linda Nix. Appreciate you checking in. Carol, as always, great to hear from you. And tomorrow is St. Patty's Day.
Is it?
Yeah. Ain't it the 17th? Ain't St. Patrick's Day on the 17th?
Yeah.
Okay, so tomorrow would be the 17th. Tomorrow's St. Patrick's Day.
I have a hat.
Well,
it's got it's a hairband that has clovers on it.
Yeah.
I should have worn.
Well, you'll have a green outfit tomorrow.
Yes.
All right, stay with us this morning. It's 9:26. Currently, right now, from the Julian Davis Allstate Insurance Agency at Madison Point, 58 degrees right now. We're coming back with a Irish favorite.
Oh.
We have an Irish favorite this morning, and it's not about unicorns, but we do have the Irish Rovers coming up.
Okay.
And I'll let you hear the song here. On the way, coming up from the greatest hits, Sunny 107.9 and LakeKiwiRadioOnline.com. It's that time of year, and it is happening Saturday, March 23rd, 2024. It's the Salem Fire Rescue Breakfast and Fundraiser. Now, listen to this. We're talking bacon, sausage, country fried steak, country ham, eggs, grits, homemade biscuits, and gravy, along with coffee, tea, and orange juice for only $12 per plate. So join the Salem Fire and Rescue team for an old-fashioned country breakfast, as they want to thank you for your generosity and support, and they hope to see you there. Again, there'll be plates to go. It's only $12 per plate, and it's all to benefit the Salem Fire and Rescue. It's their breakfast fundraiser happening at 115 West Main Street in Salem. That is coming up Saturday, March 23rd, 2024. Need I repeat it again? Bacon, sausage, country fried steak, country ham, eggs, grits, homemade biscuits, and so much more. Tastes good, doesn't it? Saturday, March 23rd, mark your calendars. It's the Salem Rescue and Breakfast Fundraiser happening in Salem. Hi, everyone. I'm Jazzy Jeff, inviting you to join my broadcast partners, including Randy Bond, Kathy Littleton, and Chris Rouen for Let's Talk Oconee. What is Let's Talk Oconee? It's a local radio program for local people. It's designed to keep you informed of events happening in Oconee County, news information. We discuss things with County Council and so much more. And we would love to have you join us every Sunday evening at 7 o'clock. Our website is available for your streaming pleasure at letstalkoconeesc.com. There you'll find our email address, our telephone numbers to reach us during our show, plus so much more. It's local talk for local people here in Oconee. And we air the show 7 o'clock Sunday evenings, so we hope that you'll join us this coming Sunday, and we'd love to hear from you as well. Let's Talk Oconee SC, local talk for local people. Find out the truth of what's happening in Oconee County with your show. Let's Talk OconeeSC.com. We'll see you this Sunday at 7. Well, we got a birthday wish to send out. Asa Smith will be a big 27 tomorrow. That is the grandson of Linda and Doug Nix. So happy birthday, Asa. Will be 27 tomorrow on St. Patrick's Day.
Boy, that's a great day to have a birthday.
I know. You got a shout out?
Yes. So I just want to do a quick shout out because because I'm sure we have this guy listening. So I have a problem with my furnace. I've had all my work and all the furnaces I've purchased for houses that I built from Pittman Heating. Great company. And Lee this morning spent about 15 minutes explaining to me why I got a problem on my furnace. But I told him, you got to listen to the show. We'll do a shout out for you. So a shout out for Lee. I know he's going to take care of me because I have guests coming this evening, and we want them very comfortable.
Oh, I want to be comfortable too.
Well, you don't know who's coming.
Oh, I really don't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think it's Bud and Uma. They're coming up there, right?
Yeah, right.
You like that, don't you? My new jingles?
Yes. Did you make that up?
No, those are actually Pam's jingles. Those were the radio station jingles that the company from Dallas, Texas produced in the 60s and 70s. You remember growing up listening to Whoa-Whoa?
Yes.
Okay, that's the same group that made the Whoa-Whoa, Fort Wayne, Indiana. You probably listened to Bob Seavers in the morning. Yep.
And WLS out of Chicago.
Yep. The Rock of Chicago.
Oh,
wait a minute. I got something for you. Hold on. You into this stuff, right?
Yeah. And I had the best 8-track in my Chevy Malibu of anybody.
Oh my God. Are you serious?
Yes. And my favorite, I had this Turtles tape.
Check this out. I got something for you this morning.
Music Radio, WLS. Music Radio, Weekend.
Oh, I love that.
See, I have a collection of jingles, of radio jingles, classic radio jingles that I have kept all these years. And
that brings back memories.
Oh, yeah. And I've got some classic jingles in here in the computer system. I don't think I have them on this computer, but I do have them. I have, and a lot of folks will remember this radio station grew up here. I have WANS jingles. Those are the top 40 rocker that we used to listen to. WANS AM 1280 and 107.3.
Now, where were they at?
Anderson.
Really?
They were the top 40 radio station on this side that everybody listened to. In Greenville, it was 1440 WQOK, And then, of course, you had the battle between WFBC at the time. But QOK, from the 60s all the way up until it signed off in 1982, was the #1 radio station in Greenville because it was the original top 40 AM rocker.
So
and
when you guys were driving around, that's what you used to listen to?
WANS. That was our radio station.
So
yes.
you know, when did FM come out?
FM came out in the, well, it designated in the 40s, but FM did not, the popularity of FM radio did not take hold until after about the mid to late 1970s. That's when FM radio became more predominant because you had the car manufacturers putting them in as standard options. Prior to that, it was not a standard option to have an FM radio. It was AM only.
Well, even cars today, they're not even selling with CD players anymore.
No CD players, but because of the AM Preservation Act, the car manufacturers are keeping AM radio in the cars. They were taking them out.
But they have to keep them?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, the federal government said you have to keep AM radio.
For emergencies?
Yeah, well, but here's the problem. When you're driving your electric Tesla down the road, you know, Tesla makes electromagnetic interference. You're not going to get to hear an AM radio quality in a Tesla. It's just not going to happen because of the car manufacturers, particularly electric. And that's like if you drive down the road and you're listening to an AM radio, you hear the pop and the whines.
Yes.
Well, that's not supposed to happen. That's not supposed to happen at all. It's not supposed to happen at all.
Yeah, I hear that. If I push the wrong button and I get AM in my truck, it's very hard for me to get anything. So what should I do? Should I sue them?
No, there's not much you can do. The Federal Communications Commission is what destroyed AM radio. There are so many things that could make AM radio sound good. One of those is AM stereo. But the problem is there's no manufacturers putting AM stereo. They're all gone on the digital age. Everybody wants to be in HD, and HD isn't that great either. It's in engineering terms, it's in-band old crap. That means it splatters. I mean, I could do this story all day long. But
people want to hear jams.
I know, we want to hear jams. But, you know, I started in AM radio. You know, and I was on 100,000 watt FM too. AM radio was important growing up. I enjoyed it.
Did they play Foghat on AM radio?
Oh gosh, yes.
Did they really? Because
Yeah.
a lot of people, I'm noticing these posts, people
you know,
are asking for Foghat.
I mentioned WANS, and I just mentioned Scooter Leslie. Scooter was a big part of WANS because he did the morning show with a gentleman by the name of Mike Benson. It was Scooter and Mike in the morning. And they used to do this thing called Jolt Out of Bed at 7:10. Jolt Cola? Remember Jolt Cola?
Yes.
They used to call and prank somebody at 7:10 every morning. And
Oh, God, I would love that.
yeah, it was fun. It was fun. But that was when radio was radio and fish were fish and, you know, women were women. And now you don't know what you're going to get. Anyway, moving right along, I got you a song. It is St. Patrick's Day tomorrow, and I've got the Irish Rovers now. You ready? And oh, wasn't that a party? Here on the greatest hits. Good morning to you.
Could have been the whiskey, might have been the gin, could have been the 3 or 4 6-packs, I don't know. But look at the mess I'm in, my head's like a football. I think I'm gonna die. Tell me, oh my, wasn't that a party? Someone took a grapefruit, wore it like a hat. I saw someone under my kitchen table talking to my old tomcat. They were talking about a hockey. The cat was talking back. Along about then, everything went black. Oh, wasn't that a party? I'm sure it's just my memory playing tricks on me. But I think I saw my buddy cutting down my neighbor's street. Could have been the whiskey, might have been the gin, could have been the 3 or 4 6-packs, I don't know. But look at the mess I'm in, my head's like a football. I think I'm gonna die. Tell me, oh my, wasn't that a party?
blowing on a siren from somebody's police car. So you see, Your Honor, it was all in fun. That little bitty tractor meeting down on Main Street was just to see if the cops could run. Well, they run us in to see you in an alcoholic haze. I sure can use those 30 days to recover from the party. Could have been the whiskey, might have been the gin, could have been the 3 or 4 6-packs, I don't know. But look at the mess I'm in, my hands are like a football. I think I'm gonna die. Tell me, oh my, wasn't that a party? Could have been the whiskey, might have been the gin, could have been the 3 or 4 6-packs, I don't know. But look at the mess I'm in, my hands are like a football. I think I'm gonna die. Tell me, oh my, wasn't that a party? Wasn't that a party? Wasn't that a party? Wasn't that a party? Ooh, wasn't that a party?
All right, I'm going to take you back in time right now. That was the Irish Rovers, and wasn't it a party? That's kind of music we need to play more often. All right, so everybody, get your ears out. You ready? I'm going to take you back in time a little bit. Here we go.
Anderson's leader, WANS.
That is the original WANS jingles.
Really?
Really, I have the original WANS radio jingles.
Yeah, we need to do our own jingle for your show.
We can. If you've got about $300, that's how much a studio
I'm talking about
session.
we just record it.
No, you you don't work that way.
No,
You-
I have a great singing.
I'm sure you do. Just like this one. Here's another classic. You ready?
WANS.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Woo-hoo! And see, the sad thing of it is WANS is no longer. There is no more WANS.
Is Wowo still around?
Yes, WoWo is still around. His News Talk 1190. Yep, WoWo is still around. But WANS, the towers were pulled up about 2 years ago, and no more WANS.
But they're sad faces. Huh?
Oh gosh, yes, yes. It was a tragedy, But no, I collected all these jingles.
WANS music.
I mean, it may be hokey and crappy, but I love these old jingles like that because it just makes the music sound so much better. Now, this is a party tune. Double shot of My Baby's Love from Greenwood's only Swingin' Medallions. Here on the Greatest Hits.
Woke up this morning, my head was so bad. The worst morning after that I ever had. What happened to me last night? This girl of mine, she kissed me so right. Oh, she kissed me so long and she kissed me so hard. I finally passed out in her front yard. It wasn't wine that I had too much of. It was a double shot of my baby's love. the things you've done to me, like invite me to your home. When I get there, girl, you'd be gone. Tell all your friends about our love affairs and how I was just a fool. You tried to blow my mind, but the change was reversed this time. Now I can see the sun shining bright. Oh, what a beautiful sight. Me and my new love are uptight. Everything's gonna be alright. Gonna wake up every morning, put my shoes on, look outside just to see the sun shining bright. Look up into the sky, start the day right away. It's gonna be a lovely summer. This sun singing and dancing, and I'm gonna be splurging with my new love since I let you go. No more pain and crying, no more straight-faced lying, no more worrying about you. Our love is through. Yeah. Music to play. A lovely summer. This sun singing and dancing, and I'm gonna be splurging with my new love since I let you go. It's gonna be a lovely summer. Singing and dancing, yeah. It's gonna be a lovely summer. Singing and dancing. No more faking and crying. No more cheating and lying. No more wheeling and dealing. All hit music to play. Playing this. My heart was a lonely house where strangers wandered in and out. Ooh, until Tuesday. Many loves have come and gone with days running on and on like a marathon until Tuesday. Everything is Tuesday. Feeling lightheaded and woozy. Everything's been rosy since the day Sweet Tuesday chose me. I wanna thank her, thank her, thank her. I wanna thank her, I wanna thank her for loving me. Sweet Tuesday, darling Tuesday. Too lonely to be free, I walk the streets in search of me. Until Tuesday, just a shadow on the wall, shrinking small. But with Tuesday, I stand 10 feet tall. Everything is Tuesday, feeling lightheaded and woozy. Everything's been rosy since the day Sweet Tuesday chose me. I wanna thank her, thank her, thank her. I wanna thank Miss Love of mine. I wanna thank her for loving me. Sweet Tuesday, darling Tuesday. Everything is Tuesday, feeling lightheaded and woozy. Everything's been rosy since the day Sweet Tuesday chose me. I wanna thank her, thank her, thank her. I wanna thank this girl of mine. I wanna thank her for loving me. Sweet Tuesday, darling Tuesday. Everything is Tuesday, Tuesday, Tuesday.
Chairman of the board, and everything is Tuesday at 9:47 this morning. It's Chris Rouen, Jazzy Jeff here on the Greatest Hits. I saw you over there bopping your head.
I like that song.
Do you know when that song came out?
When?
1970.
Oh, that's a little.
Came out from the summer of 1970. And it was not the biggest hit on that particular album. The biggest one was Give Me Just a Little More Time from Chairman of the Board, from General Johnson. Yeah, see, Jeffy knows this stuff about music. Stick around, Chris. I'll teach you a thing or two.
No, I'm learning.
I'm sure you are. You've learned all these years, haven't you? Oh, I love my little jingles. Hey, what's this shirt you got there?
What, this shirt?
Proud father of a few...
Proud father of a, may I say?
No.
Yes,
no.
it's a T-shirt that I got that my actually I wear it. Probably my daughter bought it for me, and I wear it. My wife hates it, and my son argues about it. And I asked my son, I said, "What's the problem?" I said, "I'm proud."
Oh, gosh, that's pretty funny. I kind of like that. Yeah, I do.
She
I like
buys all my good stuff. And what will happen, she'll find me something, and Gladys will say, "Don't buy that, he'll just wear it." And then she says, "But Daddy, I wanted to buy it, but Mommy said no." And then she ends up buying it and
anyway.
then sticks it in the back door.
Well, I hear the security dogs are doing well in the backyard outside our door this morning.
Why are they barking? Because of the running?
They were this morning. Uma was out in the fence barking at the cop.
Well, she's a good watchdog.
Oh, yeah. Nothing happens around here without Uma knowing it.
Well, you know what, though? They wanted to join the show.
Well, Willa did. Willa, she's the grand dog.
Boy, she is really well behaved. You kept telling her to stay downstairs, and then the next thing I know, she was in front of me as I'm walking up the steps, and then she disappeared back down the stairs, and then she'd do it again. But is that like were you telling her to go up and down?
I was telling her to stay down, and she went up. So if I told her to go up, she'd stay down. That's just the way.
I think she does what she wants to do.
That's true. And Bud doesn't care. I mean, Bud is just like, whatever.
Yeah.
Are you Chris? Okay, great.
It's
good.
like my dog. She's like a cat. Baby does all the work to get the treats, and then Emma just comes along and slurps it up.
Oh boy, yeah. Now, you've got some very interesting puppies, I might add.
Yeah, they love you.
Yeah,
because,
they do.
Because,
they love their Uncle Jeff.
They do whatever they want.
That's right. They're gangster dogs when I'm there. All right, let's get you updated again on the weather forecast for today. It's going to be sunny, high near 75 tonight, partly cloudy, low around 51. And then for Sunday, a slight chance of rain between 2 p.m. and noon, then a chance of showers, mostly cloudy, high near 68. And moving into Sunday night, mostly cloudy with the becoming clear, low around 40. And then for Monday, cold, breezy. High
so
around
rain
57.
Tomorrow at 2 p.m. So I need to set my alarm.
Set your alarm at 2 p.m.
Because that's when I need to.
Well, it's between noon and 2 p.m.
Okay, so I need to do between
noon and 2 p.m.
I got to make sure I have my umbrella at the time. Okay,
yeah.
Good deal.
Make sure you have your umbrella.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Let's see. Sunny Monday, high 57 and breezy 22 for the wind speeds, and then Monday night clear. Oh, they've changed it. Not 28. It's now 30 for the overnight low.
30?
Yeah, they went up 2 degrees. It was 28. Now it's 30. Currently right now.
That's bikini weather.
Oh, yeah. Currently right now it's 9:51. We're checking in with the temperature on the outside of still holding steady at 58 degrees. When we come back, we've got more music on the way. We've got the Drifters coming up on the roof, which is a great song.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Oh, that's a great song. We've got the Party Time Band with Party Time Man. Try saying that real fast if you're a little under the influence. And the Dynamic Breakers, 3935 West End Avenue.
And don't forget, though, but you got to give enough time because people are going to slow dance in the kitchen.
Oh, I forgot.
Yes,
I tell you what, let's go ahead and let me pull it up now. Let's go ahead and do it before we hit the top of the hour.
Are we going to do it after break?
No, we're going to do it now.
Okay, so everybody, you need to grab your wife or husband. This is for slow dance.
Apparently,
I want to dedicate this to my wife.
There's a Facebook page that is taking songs, and they're actually remixing these songs. Okay, so. What they've done, they've taken "Hello Darkness, My Old Friend, I've Come to Talk to You Again," the Simon and Garfunkel song, and they've remixed it with different lyrics. And the lyrics that they have remixed it with is "Baby Got Back."
Right. So it's my two favorite artists
Yeah.
working together
Yeah.
to produce a wonderful
Yeah.
slow dancing song.
Right. So anyway, we're going to play it now for you here on The Greatest Hits. Are you ready?
Yes.
You'll enjoy this. This is awesome.
Oh, I love it.
I like big butts, I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. When a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and a round thing in your face, you get sprung, 'cause you noticed that butt was stuffed. You pull up tough, deep in the jeans she's wearing.
This is great.
What you gonna do with all that junk? All that junk inside that trunk.
Now they change it to my humps.
I'ma get you drunk. Get you love drunk off my hump. What you gonna do with all that ass inside them jeans? Gonna make you scream. My hump, my hump, my hump.
There, I have ruined it.
Oh, God. that was
Can you
great.
believe that? They take Simon and Garfunkel, The Sounds of Silence, and remix it to a whole new song with different lyrics, and it works.
Well, Sir Rick's a lot. I love
Oh,
Sir
yeah.
Rick. He's great.
He's funny. All right, well, there you go. Right before the top of the hour. That's a pleasure. That's a hit.
That is a hit.
That's a hit. Rack it and
You
play
know
it.
what? We should make a jingle out of that.
All right, we're going to take a break. When we come right back here, we'll get you ready at the top of the hour. One more hour to go this Saturday morning here at the Greatest Hits. So hang on, that and more all coming
should
up.
just do it all
Sunny
day.
107.9 WFBS and Lake Kiwi Radio Online is Twice a Town Tap Room. Their website is twiceatowntaproom.com. It's cold beer and a family atmosphere. They're glad to be locally owned and operated and investing in the town of Salem. And they strive to be a premier hangout in the community and county. Whether you live in town, out of town, on the lakes of the Hartwell, Lake Kiwi, and Jocassee, or one of our beautiful rivers are just passing through, they welcome you back and look forward to welcoming you to the family-friendly tap room. When it comes to the local scene, Twice a Town Tap Room is involved with the music happenings of our community. Also, big screen TVs and patio access so you can enjoy your college football game, cornhole, or board games. They have you covered indoor and outdoor. Twice a Town Tap Room, located once again in downtown Salem. It's twiceatowntaproom.com, and they're proud to be sponsors of Sunny 107.9 WFBS and Lake Kiwi Radio Online.com. That's Twice a Town Tap Room, located in Salem. Proudly supporting Sunny 107.9 WFBS and Lake Kiwi Radio Line is HighFallsBoatRentals.com, and they will be open for the 2024 summer vacation coming up April the 1st. They offer pontoons, ski boats, deck boats, which are available for rent. If you want to fish, cruise the lake while relaxing or soaking up the sun, or spend the day skiing or tubing, they have the boat to suit your activities. All their boats have bimmy tops for those who prefer more shade, and there's something for everyone of all ages. They also have tubes, skis, kneeboards available for their customers to rent with their boats. Proudly supporting Sunny 107.9 and Lake Kiwi Radio Line, it's High Falls Boat Rental, located on Ellenburg Road in Seneca, and their website, highfallsboatrentals.com. And again, they will reopen April the 1st for your convenience. Again, you can find out more information about High Falls Boat Rental on their website at highfallsboatrental.com.
Up on the roof, up on the roof.
When this old world starts getting me down and people are just too much for me to face,
On the roof,
I climb way up to the top of the stairs and all my cares just drift right into space. On the roof is peaceful as can be, and there the world below can bother me. Let me tell you now, when I come home feeling tired and weak, I go fresh and sweet. I get away from the hustling crowd and all that rat race noise down in the street. On the roof, the only place I know where you just have to wish to make it so. Let's go up on the roof. Up on the roof. At night the stars put on a show for free. And darling, you can share it all with me. I keep a telling you right smack dab in the middle of town, I found a paradise that's trouble-proof. And if this world starts getting you down, there's room enough for two up on the roof. Up on the roof.
Oh, there's nothing like it in the world. Music air from the Drifters and Up on the Roof, one of the great favorites from the 1960s. Chris, guess what?
What?
We have reached the top of the hour. It's time now for the most exciting moment of all of radio. Do you know what it is?
No.
Here it is. It's time to tell you who we are. It's 10 o'clock. This is Sunny 107.9 WFBS, LPFM Salem, and Lake Kiwi Radio Online.com, Seneca worldwide at WFBSFM.com. Ladies and gentlemen,
Music, that's our middle name. Music.
I love my jingles.
Worldwide.
I
Think
know.
about it.
Yes.
Probably got England.
I know.
Won't you come on in? Won't you come on in? The weekend's fine. The weekend's fine.
Ah, yes, come on in to the final hour this morning of our illustrious program. And I have got a few messages.
Uh-oh. Are they good ones?
They're good ones, all right.
Okay.
Telling me to stand tall.
Good.
Yes, they're
Good.
very upset this morning.
Well, they should be.
Well,
They want to hear the truth.
well, we'll repeat the truth tomorrow evening at 7 o'clock on the drunken edition of St. Patty's Day of Let's Talk Oconee. It's going to be wild tomorrow.
Isn't it amazing how nervous people get when you're telling the truth?
I know. Yeah.
You know why? Because the citizens start wondering what in the hell is going on. Oh, I can't say that. What in the heck is going on?
Yep. And told the truth this morning. And we have the evidence to back it up. The evidence is telling. I had forgot there was a couple things on that.
And I set my alarm for the rain.
Yeah, for tomorrow?
Yes.
Oh, so you're going to call me at 12 noon and let me know if it's raining?
Well, it depends. If you go out, I will. I'll warn you to get an umbrella, but I'll know in advance.
Oh, okay. Well, that's just fine. I tell you what, since it's, party time, we need a party time,
You need something really jamming.
Yeah, the title of the
By
song
Foghat?
No, it's Party Time Man by the Party Time Band. I couldn't even say that at sober if I tried.
Now, that is a band I would like to be a part of because I go around town. I'm a party time man from the Party Time Band.
Party life, that's the life for me. Like a feel of a happy crowd and sound of a distant beat. I'm working from 9 to 5 when the day is done. Heavy home to change my clothes, then I'm off to have me some fun. swing on the old front porch. Shop could use a coat of paint, and it could use a new screen door. Just another number on that ocean block to all the people passing by. They don't know like I know what goes on inside. 3935 West End Avenue. 3935 West End Avenue. Got no mansion on a hill, but more love than I can use. At 3935 West End Avenue. Oh yeah. Can barely see it from the street. That old oak tree is overgrown. Might not be Park Avenue, but to me it feels like home. No one ever takes a second look, and that suits me just fine. They don't see what I see when she pulls down the blinds. 3935 West End Avenue. 3935 West End Avenue. Got no mansion on a hill, but more love than I can use. At 3935 West End Avenue. Oh yeah. Three, 3935 West End Avenue. 3935 West End Avenue. Got no mansion on a hill, but more love than I can use. At 3935 West End Avenue. Oh yeah. 3935 West End
Avenue. Oh, yeah, here we go.
3935
West End Avenue. Jazzy Jeff singing this morning. 3935 West End Avenue.
Where is that?
It's in Neary. Oh, whoa, that's Broadway Avenue. I forgot.
Well, they just made a mistake on the tape.
Well, it won't be
You
the
had
first.
it right.
Yeah, I did. No, it's Broadway Avenue. There is a Broadway in Neary. That's the
And
name of the
that's part
street.
song?
Yeah, it's
Is that where they live?
It's 3935 West End Avenue. Yes, that's the name of the song. And it's the Dynamic Breakers. It's 8 minutes after 10, Sunny 107.9 WFBS, LakeKiwiRadioOnline.com. I got more jingles. I got jingles in my pocket going dang-a-ling-a-ling.
So which one is this?
Let's see what jingle I got now. Let's see what this one is. Oh, that's not too long. It's got a catchy beat, though. Oh, I like that. There's like 60-something songs in this, or jingles in this folder here at WNS. I think that's just more of an instrumental backfill, so that one wasn't really that hot. Let's see what we got here. See what that is. Oh.
Anderson Music.
WANS. Oh, my God. This has made my day, Chris. Just sitting here playing. I could play these jingles all day long.
We need our own jingle.
Let's see what I got here.
WANS.
Willis H. Crosby.
Willis H. The soul man. Yeah. He got the soul plan.
Willis H. was a fixture in Anderson radio because he did a soul show at 6 p.m. And here's the deal. He got started at the radio station by being a janitor. and they put him on the air. And he became
What did he do?
He was a janitor. He started as a janitor at a radio station, and they put him behind the microphone in the 60s and 70s, and he had a soul show, which he done soul music, R&B, and it became a huge hit. And listen, Willis was a great guy. I mean, he was just
You knew him.
I knew him. Yes, gospel. He did gospel, black gospel music. He brought all these artists into Anderson to the Coleman Recreation Center in Anderson, okay, and back in the day. And people loved him. And he was just he was just like you and I, friendly and just outgoing. But he had a problem with certain pronunciation of words. So White Jones Hardware in Anderson was a fixture hardware store in Anderson. He was doing a spot for appliances, and he couldn't say avocado. The avocado color was very big, the green. It was avocado.
He
really said avocado.
Well, you know what? They're probably sold more.
And everybody come down asking where was the avocado appliances at. And it was popular. I mean, people absolutely loved him.
Oh, yeah, good dude. You know,
Yeah.
he probably did. He was smart. He probably did that on purpose.
Yeah, that was what. And,
So,
and
hey, what
Scooter,
happens with those jingles? Do you give them the words, or do they make them up?
they're produced. Most of this is all like prepackaged. Pam's Jingles out of Dallas, Texas, had these. Every year they would do sets 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. They had different sets. Like this one came from set 32 of the Pam's Jingles. You remember I played the WLS, the Rock of Carolina. There is some WANS Rock of Carolina jingles on here, WANS, and that came from that same package. That these were packaged all across the country for all the radio stations
So what
that
if
bought
we
them.
wanted a jingle for Let's Talk Oconee?
$300.
But what do they do? Do
They would take some of this old stuff and they would re-sing it in the studio.
with the,
They got the tracks.
would
The
they
track-
have? Would they have my name in it?
Yes, they could have. You could have your name in it. Yes.
Just my name?
Well, yes, you could. Yes, they could do. I mean, I inquired about doing the jingles with my name, but basically, you have to pay $300 up front, and you can get the whole packages. But by the time you pay them, it's going to be a little over $1,200 something.
Well, you said it was 300.
300's a setup fee.
But what do I get for 300?
You get about 12 something different jingles.
Oh, so I can get a jingle for 1,200.
$1,200. Yes,
And will they put a jingle like just say Jazzy Chris with one Z?
they can do that.
Okay.
Hey, good morning, Tom. Yes, Tom Rusk is checking in. Yes, I do feel better. I was sick last week. I was completely sick last week. Yeah, down and out, and I had it bad last week. So yeah, I'm back.
You were dragging.
I was
man.
bad last week. Let's see. They also sang these jingles here. They also had singing years. Like if you play a song, like for example, hey, let's play this song from
1965.
the singing years. So I'm just giving you a little history lesson this morning of how radio actually works. But I was trying to find where the other jingles are at. There was some more in here. Here it is.
Rock of Carolina. WANS.
Now, you remember I played the WLS jingle earlier. Okay, so there's that. There was the rock set. There was the jet set. I mean, these were popular jingles.
Are they the only jingle people?
No, they're not the only jingle people, but this is the only one that has that retro sound. Pam's Jingles out of Dallas, Texas.
Okay. All right.
And they're owned by Jams Productions now.
Are there Timu jingles?
You can try, but I don't think Timu sell. Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, Chris Ruin. oh, yeah. Chris Ruin. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. That's 1Z with 1J.
I want a jingle to Kung Fu Fighting. I'm gonna call Timu Monday.
You call Timu Monday. All right. You like Manhattan Transfer, right?
I love them.
You like them, okay? You like Phil Collins, right?
Yes.
Well, they teamed up to create a beach music song.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yes. Let's give it a listen now. Are you ready? It's called Too Busy Thinking About My Baby from Phil Collins and the Manhattan Transfer. Enjoy this morning.
I ain't got time to think about money. I ain't got time. All it can buy. And I ain't got time to sit and wonder
Oh, the legendary sounds of Ronald Isley and the Isley Brothers and This Old Heart of Mine, 1965. So you're saying that you want to do a jingle.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm hiring my own singers.
Okay. You hire your own singers. I'll produce the jingle for you.
And we're going to come up with the words.
Okay.
They'll come up. They're very creative.
Okay.
And we'll do one for
Okay.
Let's Talk Oconee.
Okay. Well, what about, the greatest hits? I need one. I'd like to have one.
Okay. Well,
The greatest hits with Jazzy Jeff, 107.9.
well, what's wrong with that? That's a great one. You have a good voice. Well, I don't know. The greatest hits with Jazzy Jeff.
With two Z's.
Yes! Now you're talking about. With a jingle produced by
Chris Rouen.
Jazzy Chris with one Z. Well, people need to vote. They would love that.
By the way, if you're celebrating a birthday today, guess who celebrates a big 83 today?
Who?
Chuck Woolery.
Really?
Yeah, he's 83.
It's my birthday, too, today.
No, it's not.
Isn't it?
You just want to get free stuff from Sonic. I know you, Chris.
No,
I know you.
I get a Route 44 Diet Cherry Limeade, and I get 2 extra free squirts of cherry on my birthday.
Every day's your birthday.
Well, yeah, sometimes. They
Hey.
just never check my ID. Don't tell anybody.
Eric Estrada is 75.
From Chips?
Yeah. He's 75 today.
Man, that guy was a hound, wasn't he?
Nancy Wilson from Hart is 70.
Really?
Really? Yep. She birthday today. Your favorite rapper Flavor Flay is 65.
Oh, yeah, I like him.
Yeah. Lauren Graham is from Gilmore Girls, Parenthood, and Zoe's Extraordinary Playlist is 57. And there's your birthdays today. So if you're celebrating a birthday locally, happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
On this wonderful day. If you're looking for reasons to celebrate today, here we go. It's Freedom of Information Day.
We use that.
We use that a lot. International Sports Car Racing Day. It's Lips Appreciation Day. Lips.
Really?
Yep, lips. It's also Maple Syrup Saturday. Corn Dog Day.
Oh, God, I love corn dogs.
Companies That Care Day. Artichoke Heart Day. And Panda Day.
I love pandas.
Yep. So if you're celebrating and you're looking for a reason to celebrate,
I saw the pandas in Ohio at the Ohio Zoo.
you did?
Yeah, I took the kids. They were little 5 and 6. We waited in line for like 2 hours. I swear.
Just
we
to see the
up there,
pandas.
they were sleeping, and I said, "This is why I'm a crappy father." And I looked at the kids and I said, "They're not even real. They're stuffed." No, Daddy, they're real. No, they're just stuffed. Look at that. And I said they can make them move.
Well, it's kind of like this, Chris. When all this hype about Mickey Mouse, it's just a man in a suit.
It's all it is with big ears.
It's a man in a suit. That's all it is. Well, I got some helpful tips for you this morning. These are the unwritten rules you absolutely must follow in life.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. Don't ask for something if the person only has one left. Gum, cigarette, piece of cake, things like that.
Unless you know them.
Okay.
Okay.
Buy a plunger before you need a plunger.
Oh, boy, I know that.
Yeah. I could tell a story here, but I would get in trouble about my wife.
No. Go ahead. Next one.
If you
Come on. If you what?
if you use up all the toilet paper, you go refill it before you have to plunge it.
That's true.
It's true. If you borrow someone's car, fill up the tank before you return it.
Yeah, that's
that's
true.
just common courtesy.
Not rental cars, though.
When out to dinner with a group, the only person who ordered the least expensive meal combo of things can offer to split the check evenly.
Yes.
Okay? Don't put your music on speakers when in public space. It's not like everyone wants to hear the same genre or was in the mood for the music.
Or
Get
when
your
you're
headphones.
driving and you pull up and put your windows down.
Yeah, and this is my favorite one. Don't start drama at a funeral.
Don't start drama at a funeral.
Yep, don't start. Yeah, drama at a funeral.
When you get old, by the time you get old, and you've been to enough funerals, you can see that.
All right, you ready for the final one here I got for you this morning?
Yes.
What color eyes you have?
baby blue.
Okay, well, I can't trust you. It says why people with brown eyes are trusted. The eyes have your attention from the moment you meet someone, but how much you trust them may be as simple as being born with brown eyes. Researchers found the reason behind our bias towards trusting brown-eyed people more than those with any other eye color. Researchers in Australia study used personality questionnaires in their work, which revealed the dark-eyed Northern Europeans are more agreeable and less competitive than their light-eyed counterparts. The darker Northern European eye color, the more likely they are to be sympathetic to others and eager to help. Conversely, lighter-eyed people are more likely to be observed as competitive, egocentric, and skeptical of their others' intentions.
Really?
Yeah, that's what it says.
You know what, though? I had this said more than once. After my cataract surgery,
Yeah.
I had a few people, of course, ladies, saying, I really never noticed your colors of your eye. And I said, well, thank you. They were quite cloudy at one time.
Hey, Lori's checked in.
Oh, Lori.
Yeah, Lori says, I'm going to poison your deviled eggs.
That's you, not me.
Yeah, and she says, and you can trust me because I have beautiful brown eyes.
Lori is the best school teacher ever. If I was in elementary school, I would want Lori because I probably would have read faster.
Well,
I didn't read until I was like 8th grade.
ask Lori tonight about having to plunge the toilet.
Oh, no. Lori is the perfect teacher. She does not plunge toilets.
Yes, she does. Oh, yes, she does. See, I don't have that problem.
That's all right. I like deviled eggs. She'll make sure, Chris, eat off of this side of the plate. Thank you, Lori.
Oh, man. 10:28 this morning. Break time is upon us here. I'm going to go ahead and take the break before I, die or something. Sunny today with high near 75. Tonight, partly cloudy, low around 51. And then there's a slight chance of rain between noon and 2 p.m. tomorrow.
I have my alarm
cloudy
set.
with a high near 68. And then for Sunday night, 30% chance of showers, mainly before 7 p.m., mostly cloudy, then becoming mostly clear. And the low around 40 coming up Sunday night. And
that door handle's turning. I think I'm going to get out of the way.
She says, yes, Chris.
Thank you.
Okay.
That door handle, man, is jiggling. I think I'm going to move out of the way.
I know, it could be Cujo. That's a bad movie. I can't watch Cujo. I don't like Cujo.
Oh, that's scary.
That Pinto was terrible.
Well, you know what? All you think about is getting chewed up.
I know. Cujo. What was that other movie that I watched that I thought was crazy? The Earthworm movie?
Oh, Tremors.
The Tremors.
Oh, that's
God
a great show.
almighty.
Oh, damn, when those things come out of the ground. You know what? I watched that movie. And you know what? Okay, so I'm old, so I'm telling you guys, I'm telling you the truth. I remember the next day when I was walking, literally in my yard, I looked down and I started thinking, I wonder if we have things like that. And I said, come on, really? You think about those things.
Well, they are. They're around the nuclear station. We have those. They're called radioactive worms.
Yeah, you probably do. Can you imagine the size fish you would catch? I mean, what would you catch in the lake? A whale with a worm that size?
Probably. It'd be a three-eyed. I'm telling you that you glow at night when you get off that lake. You didn't know that? Take your pontoon up to the hot hole and swim in it at night.
No,
Get out. And
no way.
You'll glow red. You'll glow green.
I won't swim in the lake at night.
Why?
Because it's scary.
Oh, it ain't scary. It's fun.
Yeah.
You have not lived until you swim in Kiwi at midnight.
Oh, no.
I have.
You don't know what's swimming around.
Oh, I do. I have all the ideas in the world what's swimming in Kiwi at night. You know that the Lake Kiwi monster is real, right? About where you live up there on the lake, it was a sighting of the Kiwi monster back in the early 1970s.
I never knew there was one, but I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
I know they have crocodiles.
Yeah. Oh, no, this was the Lake Kiwi monster.
Really?
He comes out at special times of the year. Absolutely.
Is it very big?
Oh, God, yes. Huge. And makes real bad noises and stinks, too. Kind of looks like one of the friends we know. Because it's missing one teeth. All right, break time.
That's, oh, Lord.
Let's take a break.
That's right.
There,
All right, guys.
Hey, folks, Jazzy Jeff want to remind you that you can check out the Salem Town Market. That's right, the Salem Town Market. It has been going on since May 1st, 2021, and they're starting every Saturday, starting at 7 a.m. until 12 noon at the parking lot across from the fire department. Let me tell you, as far as food, you got vegetables, eggs, you've got odds and ends, arts and crafts, everything you can think of. It's all right there every Saturday morning at the Salem Town Market. Now, if you want more information, all you need to do is go to Facebook, and if you will search Salem Town Market, you'll find out all of the information. You'll find out about who's there, the vendors, and so much more. It's all right there for you at the Salem Town Market. Again, it's at the parking lot there on Main Street across from the fire department in the parking lot. It's the Salem Town Market, and this message sponsored by the town of Salem and your friends here at Sunny 107.9 WFBS and LakeKiwiRadioOnline.com.
Hello, this is Pastor Greg Varner, and I'm the pastor of Ann Hope and Friendship United Methodist Churches in Seneca, South Carolina. I'd like to invite you to join our congregation for worship on Sunday morning, 9:30 a.m. at Ann Hope and 11 a.m. at Friendship. If you can't be with us in person, join our service on social media and over the air on Sunny 107.9 WFBS and LakeKiwiRadioOnline.com. Ann Hope is located in the Utica Mill Village in Seneca, and Friendship is located on Friendship Road in Seneca. Again, we'd love to have you come worship with us. For more information, please visit our website at annhopeumc.org or on Facebook. We look forward to having you join us this Sunday.
Yeah, there you go.
That is as groovy of the 1970s as it gets.
Who is it?
It's a synthesizer, Moog. It's a jingle.
Oh, I love it.
It's like, we have breaking news, okay?
That's kind of a hard word. I like synthesizers. That's
Yeah.
a hard word.
You know,
Remember wah-wah pedals? God, I wish I had a wah-wah
do you remember
pedal.
the talking box?
No. Which one was that?
That was like Peter Frampton, the talking box.
Is that a song?
Wah, wah, where he talks into the electric guitar in the talking box.
No, I never saw that.
Are you kidding me?
No, I saw wah-wah pedals.
But do you know what the talking box is?
No.
Oh my God, I can't believe that.
Can you play
Yeah, I'm gonna play.
Yeah, it's not beach music.
No, but I can play Pete Drake.
Well, if you open up the door, then that means we get Muskrat Love, folks.
Listen to this. This is the talking box. Peter Frampton had a huge hit with it in the 70s, but this is what they call the talking box. Now listen to it.
His guitar.
Listen. Pete Drake is the guy that built the talking box. And he's singing right here.
Is that a human voice?
That is a human voice into a talking box.
Oh, that's cool.
And the steel guitar. Peter Frampton did this in the 70s.
What's the name of the song?
This right here is Pete Drake Forever. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Hold on a second. I'm going to
I'm
fade
gonna
this
put
out.
that on, listen to that on the way home on Apple Radio.
Let's see, Peter Frampton. I'm going to see if I can find it. You will immediately recognize it. Here it is. It's from Peter Frampton Comes Alive, and the song that he uses the talking box is Do You Feel Like We Do?
I like
Yeah. I was wanting to see if I could find it. Here it is. That's the talking box.
That's better than a wah-wah pedal.
Yeah, and Peter Frampton actually got the talking box from Pete Drake.
Really?
Yes, really. Yep, and
I wonder
that's
whatever happened to it.
Peter Frampton still has it, the original.
The talking box.
It's called the talking box. It's an electronic synthesizer where he's playing his steel guitar, and you have this tube that comes up, and you sing into the tube.
I never knew that.
Yes. Look it up.
Where do you read that stuff?
Oh, it's part of music. I mean, it is part of music. You just got to you need to look at it. It's a cool invention.
Yeah,
but Pete Drake is the one that put it together. He made it famous in 1964 with Forever, and then other people started using it. But Peter Frampton is the one that put it really on the worldwide stage because he really took advantage of it. But Frampton comes alive.
That is really cool.
I have been told that I can redeem myself with the Chicken Wing song by Monkey Monster. She said if I'd play the Chicken Wing song.
Who sings that?
Oh, you've heard me play the Chicken Wing song, hadn't you?
Well, yeah, but I don't remember the song.
Okay, well, hold on.
I remember all the Turtle songs.
All right, hold on. I will, let's go here. You remember all the Turtle songs?
I love the Turtles.
Let's see. Chicken.
And the Animals.
I got it. Guess what? I got the Chicken Wing song. All right, now, Chris, since you've never heard or think you've never heard the Chicken Wing song, you have to listen up because it's a very important song.
Okay.
Here we go.
Oh, Lord. Oh, what a party this is. I ain't seen this many fine women at one time since they shut down the welfare office. But I'm hungry. I got to go get me something to eat. Oh, there's a chicken place. I think I'll pull in here and get me some chicken.
Good evening. Would you like to try some of our delicious chicken wings this evening?
I don't eat chicken wings. They ain't got enough meat. If I was into bones and things, I would order pig's feet. Oh, give me something juicy, baby. I want something real hot. Oh, I'm checking out your menu, trying to see what you got. There it is. Give me 2 breasts. Give me 2 thighs. 1 large Coke. A side order of fries. Ow, my mouth running water. I can't wait to get a taste. Give me lots of napkins, girl, in case something weighs. I'm a breast man. I'm a thigh man. I'm a breast man. Ow, no chicken wings. I'm a breast man. I'm a thigh man. I'm a breast man. Don't give me no chicken wings. I met a sweet young lady. Girl is a winner. She invited me over, y'all, to a place for dinner. She gave me some wine and a few hors d'oeuvres. She said, kick back and relax till dinner is served. Listen to me. I sat down at the table. Everything was neat. She had fixed some neck bones, y'all, which I don't eat. She was getting upset. I said, baby, don't. Oh, what you cooked was real fine, but here's what I want. Nasty, ow. Give me 2 breasts. Give me 2 thighs. 1 large Pepsi. Side order of fries. Ow, my mouth running water, baby. I can't wait to get a taste. Ha. Give me lots of napkins just in case something weighs. I'm a breast man. I'm a thigh man. I'm a breast man. Don't give me no chicken wings. I'm a breast man. I'm a thigh man. I'm a breast man. Don't eat no chicken wings. What's taking so long? Oh, I'm getting tired of waiting. I'm getting all excited, baby, anticipating. Oh, my mouth running water. You can work it out. I can't wait to get a taste. You can work it out. Oh, don't forget the napkins, girl, case something weighs. Oh, look at here. Give me 2 breasts. Give me 2 thighs. 1 large Coke. Ha! Side order of fries. My mouth running water, girl. I can't wait to get a taste. Oh, give me some napkins in case something weighs. I'm a breast man. Oh, Lord. Ha! I'm a thigh man. Sure enough. Ooh, Lord. I'm a breast man. Come on. I
And the No Chicken Wing song, and Mr. Langston, you're correct. There is no mog. There's only chicken bog in the chicken wing song.
That is a great.
It's a good song.
But he doesn't like chicken
yeah,
wings.
no, he no chicken wings. That's correct. That's
You know
the
what
title.
I like? I like chicken wings. I don't like it when you buy it and they cut them apart and they count it as two.
You know, I had a problem the other week, Chris. It was a really serious problem. You know what I had?
What?
I had a hole in my drawers.
You know, I thought I was lucky. I went to the hospital to see a friend of mine and met this fine nurse. I asked about taking her out, and she gave me a cell number and told me she lived on the east side. There's a lot of nice houses over there. But I forgot, the project was over there, too. Whew! I went to pick that girl up. She had on this short, tight miniskirt. I didn't know she was a hoochie mama. And I also didn't know I was going to be embarrassed. Let me tell you what happened to me, y'all. I took this hoochie mama out with me last night. We walked into the joint. Men said she was out of sight. She looked so good with that long weave hair. It's early in the morning. She danced with all the men in there. Let's go, baby. Girl, you got a hole in your drawers. Oh, I was having a good time. You got a hole in your drawers. Yes, you had. She said she made a lot of money, and she was all that. When she showed me her car, man, it was on flat. She looked so good in her long weave hair. Early in the morning, she danced with all the men in there. Juke joint full of smoke, men lined up around the wall. Every time you bend over, oh, you can see it all. Let's go, girl. Look at the men looking at you. You got a hole. Don't bend over. Let go. Baby, you ain't got on no pantyhose. And they look up your name and address. They can see everything you got. You joint full of smoke, men lined up around the wall. Every time you been on, oh, you can see it all. Let's go, baby. Let's go. You got a hole in your drawers. Yes, you have. I was having a good time, y'all. Yes, I was. I saw a hole in my drawers. Hey, let's go, baby. Here we go. I don't know what you're doing, girl, but you got a hole in your clothes. Ain't nobody here never seen nothing like that before. I know I ain't seen nothing like it. Come go, let's go, let's go, baby. Can we go?
You got a hole in your drawers, Chris.
Yes, I have.
I'm telling you, you got a hole in your
I
drawers.
was having a real good time. Yes, I was.
That is the legendary Pooh Annie. And that was a big one for me back years ago when I used to play it.
I like that.
I
But I
know.
like No Chicken Wings better.
Well, I've actually got two more songs that fit what we're kind of doing right now.
You do?
Yeah. Have you heard me play Hey Mister?
No.
My wife is cheating on you again?
No.
I got that one. How about Buck Naked? You heard me play Buck Naked?
No.
Oh, my God, Chris.
Why can't you play those?
I can.
I like the Hey Mister, my wife is cheating on you again.
I've got it. Hold on. Hey, Mister. Let's see. Yep, I got it right here. So give me a second. Let me pull it over here into the playlist. And Hole in the Drawers is fading out. So here you go, Chris. Johnny Johnson, and it's Hey, Mister. Listen to this one. You'll like this one, Chris.
Mister, I got something to tell you. I know it's gonna hurt. I saw your wife at the motel. She's supposed to be at work. She's cheating on us. Hey, she's cheating on us. She's running around behind our back. saw her parking in the mall. I followed to the motel. Mister, I saw it all in room 202. Oh, she's cheating on us. Ooh, she's running around behind our back. I believe that was a Cadillac. Your wife is cheating on us. Your wife is cheating on us. There ain't nothing I can do. That's why I come to you. You got to do something about that. Your wife is cheating on us. She's running around behind our back. Mister, let me tell you another thing. This ain't right. I saw with another man just the other night. She's cheating on us. She's running around behind our back. Oh, she's cheating on us. I saw in another Cadillac. This one was blue. Mister, I got something else to tell you. This really gonna hurt. I saw your wife. She missed another day at work. She's cheating on us. Your wife is cheating on us. Oh, yeah. She's running around behind our back. Every time I see her, she's in another Cadillac. This thing is getting out of hand. She's running around with another man. I don't understand what's wrong with this woman. I know something's going on. Oh, yeah. She got you, she got me. There ain't enough room for three. She's cheating on us. She's cheating on us. She's cheating on us. Hey, there's nothing I can do. Mister, that's why I come to you. See, you got priorities. If you can't stop it, I don't know who can.
Chris, I have educated you this morning in the ways of high-quality Carolina Beach music.
I like that.
Do you like it? I do. I knew you would. I got one more before we have to get out of here. Are you ready for the next one?
Yes. What's this called?
Buck Naked.
Oh, that's a good. I like the song.
Oh,
I
yeah.
like the name.
Oh, you're going to love this one. And this is some of that good old rhythm and blues right here.
Man, you don't look so good. Yeah, and I feel even worse. You wouldn't feel too good either. You been where I was. I've been down in a joint for 2 days. You heard about it? Yeah. You know, I thought I had me a good woman. Did you hear about it? Nah. Let me tell you what really went down. I'm gonna tell you nothing but the truth. You ain't gonna believe a word of this. I'm gonna tell it to you like I told it to that judge when they locked me up downtown. I said, I'm an innocent man. I ain't done no wrong. Oh, please let me plead my case. Yeah, the judge looked down with a face and frown, looked at me, and he shook his head. He said, tell me your story, now make it quick. I don't have all day. I said, now, well, Your Honor, you know what happened like this. Every word I said is true. You know, I came home early from work one day. You know, what do you think I saw? Yeah, there's my woman with another man. You know, I couldn't believe my eyes. Well, the judge said, son, he said, tell me more, did you catch him in the act? I said, no, Your Honor, I can't say that I did. But you know now, they was, I call them, they was buck naked and sweat. I couldn't believe my eyes. Buck naked and sweat. Yeah.
my back door.
All she was wearing was that smile on her face. She was buck naked and sweating. Yeah, that judge, you know, he didn't like me at all. I don't know what it was, but he didn't like me. He said, "Hey, son, now, did you recognize that other fella? Did you get a good look at him?" I said, "I didn't know who he was, but I saw him. He was buck naked with a great big smile on his face." Yeah, that's right. You know, I grabbed that gal. I pulled her out the door, and I was carrying her down the street. Yeah, now she was screaming and kicking and carrying on. Everybody could see what was going on. I didn't care, because I had enough. I was taking her on back down to her mama's house right up the street here, you see. Now, by the time I got up there, the police was everywhere. And I tried to tell them, you know, I tried to explain to them what had happened, what was going on, why I was doing all this. I tried to tell them I caught them buck naked and sweating. Yeah, I couldn't believe my eyes. Buck naked and sweating. Now, who was that man in my house? Yeah,
all he was wearing was a smile on his face. He was buck naked and sweating. Yeah!
Gotta have that man here, not
buck
me.
naked and sweating.
Well, lock them both up.
Lock them both up.
That's right. All she was wearing was that
Smile on her face. She was buck naked and sweating. Yeah! I told you you'd like that song. Well, pull your microphone back over there.
That was good.
That was an excellent song.
It was. But I'll tell you what, you introduced me to a song today that is on my playlist.
Which one? Chicken wings?
Yes.
All right. Well, Chris, that's it. Show's over.
Oh, thank you for inviting
Oh,
me. This
always.
is great. This is great, and I really, really like everybody listening, and, you know, this is a lot of fun.
Well, tomorrow evening, don't forget, 7 o'clock at letstalkoconeesc.com. We will have a continuation of what we started to talk about today on the show when we first opened.
We have a special editorial.
Yeah, we do. I've got a special editorial, and that'll be at 7 o'clock tomorrow evening. So for all you folks, and again, we want to say good morning. All the folks on Let's Talk Oconee were watching our show today, the normal show that I do every Saturday morning, starting at 9 a.m. So we want to say hello to all our friends at
and
Let's
I bought
Talk Oconee.
a new phone for the tip line.
Because there is some major developments coming tomorrow evening at 7 o'clock.
And I don't even know all of them.
Oh, I'm telling you, it's going to be crazy. So with that being said, I hope everybody has a great weekend. Appreciate everybody online listening. We had over 500 people logged on audio that were streaming the radio stations today. 500. Had a good crowd today on the video side of things. But I got one more song, Chris.
Which one?
It's the
Muskrat
one.
Love?
No, it's not Muskrat Love.
Okay, sorry.
It's this one right here. This one probably will wind up in your playlist. It's Hag Bartley, and it's called "Don't Wait Up on the Shrimp Boat, Baby," because Jazzy Jeff is coming home with the crabs. Have a good evening, everybody.
Moonlit night on a sandy beach, when you first told me you love crabs. So I went out and I caught some, and I thought you'd be so proud. But things went south when you started itching and scratching the very next day. Honey, I swear I never knew those things got big enough to serve on a dinner plate. And all you gotta do is just bait your hook and troll till you feel it grab. And don't wait up on the shrimp boat, baby, 'cause I'm coming home with the crabs. I'm gonna fess up now, mama, so please don't you be mad. When I left last week to go fishing, I promised you I wouldn't be bad, but somehow I ended up in a sleazy old bar, and I put a few on my tab. And don't you wait up on the shrimp boat, baby, 'cause I'm coming home with the crabs. And all you gotta do is just bait your hook and troll till you feel it grab. Don't wait up on the shrimp boat, baby, 'cause I'm coming home with the crabs. Nothing that
never seems to turn out right. I finally got me a day job, but guess what? That left me free at night to go shucking and jiving, bumping and grinding and chasing.